All right, peace and love, everybody. My name is Lorenz. I am the loan officer here at Black Leaders Detroit, and this is a guide or tutorial through our loan application process. So this process is if you're going through this using your desktop or laptop. So pretty simple and easy, but I want to make sure that everyone has all the fine details so they have a smooth process. So with that, at this point, I have already created a username and password. I'm gonna put my kind of business information in there, so that way I can actually start the application. As you can see, I'm applying for $10,000. This quarter three of 2023, quarter four of 2023, we are offering a max amount of $10,000. Next quarter or next year, in 2024, you will be able to apply for 25 grand. So I would say that if you need the 25,000, it would be best to wait until next quarter, because if you are granted a loan this quarter, you won't be able to apply until that loan is paid off. So with that, let's get started. So here is the welcome message, just saying, hey, thank you so much for taking interest in our no interest loan program. So from there, you will just click on step one, which is your business information. So step 1 and 2 is pretty simple and easy. You're just entering info. You just click complete form. So the name of the business is Football Time, DBA. Enter your DBA information if you have one, business start date. So I'll just put in a date here. Your legal structure, are you a C Corp, S Corp, LLC, or LLC partnership? I'm gonna put LLC, then you'll put in your business phone number and a business email, your website address, if you have one, the industry, as well as your industry code. You will put in your EIN, so I'll just type in something here. Business ownership type. You'll put in your business street address. Go to Michigan here, boom, and then your county. Wayne. Is your mailing address the same as your business address? I'll just say yes, just to keep everything simple. Do you own or lease your business premises? I'll say lease, just because most people lease their business premises or office. You'll put in your annual gross revenue. We're gonna say 5 million, because we all about making money. And a number of full-time employees, so you'll enter that in there, and part-time as well. So once you finish up this profile page, again, simple and easy info, you'll just click save. Let you know everything is going to update. Save again. Great. So now you're moving on to step 2, which is your personal info. So again, super simple and easy. You can put something in this comment form if you need to. So with that, you put in your name, which I got here, the legend, Barry Sanders. Job title, so you'll put that in as CEO or owner, founder, whatever that may be. Date of birth, your veteran status, home street address, so you just type that in. Detroit. Out here to Michigan. There we go. And again, save. So let you know everything is going to update. Boom. So we're already on step 3. So step 3 is your additional income. So if you're like most business owners, you own a business and you have a job as well, or maybe you have some additional income coming in, such as Social Security, pension, or VA. So let us know. We want to have a full understanding of your financial opportunity. So if you do work for a company, you can type that in. So I'm just going to put in the Lions, since I'm playing Barry Sanders today. And you'll put in your gross income for the year. So we'll just say that's 300,000 to be great. And then if you have any other type of income, you'll just put in that amount that you receive on a yearly basis. So, your Social Security, your pension, and or VA benefits, just total that up for the year and let us know. So that'll just allow us to, again, have a full understanding of your financial opportunity here. So with that, you're going to save. Boom. Now you're into step 4, which is your detailed sources and use with repayment plan. So again, we have a message here for you. We want to know how you plan to use these funds. If approved, the more detail you can provide, the better. You will just be going over how your funds will be used, your allocation plan, and a detailed plan for repayment of loan funds. So that way we can have a full picture of how you're funding your current endeavors. Okay. So with that, you're just going to complete the form. So this form is already in English, so you don't need to change this unless you prefer to fill it out in a different language. Business name, we'll put in a business name, requesting 10 grand from us. And then you'll put in the uses. So what are you using the loan for? So we have a range of topics. We don't, I'm sorry, I should say categories. So we don't loan out for rent anymore. We feel that if you run a business, bare minimum, you should be able to pay the rent. You know what I mean? So we kind of X that out. We still have that option there, but there's a ton of different other options that you can use here. So let's just say debt consolidation. We'll put in 2 grand for that. We'll say, let's say fees and licenses. And in this debt consolidation, you want to list, what it is that what you plan to pay off. So credit cards, then we'll just say $2,000, right? Fees and licenses, we'll say another $2,000. And then let's say job creation, full-time employees. So we know the economy is kind of taxing right now. So, definitely we applaud anyone that's looking to create some jobs, in the community, in our ecosystem. So we'll say, so we said 2, 4, so we'll just say $6,000, right? And you'll enter a number of full-time employees, and we'll just say 1. $6,000 isn't a lot of money, but it is something, right? And with that, you can put in any additional comments. Again, anything that will help us, is just to understand what it is you're doing and looking to do. Definitely helps. So your sources. Sources is ultimately, let's see, it says in some situations you may need multiple funding sources to be able to fully execute on your plan or project. If you're planning to apply for other funding or in possession of additional funds that would be necessary to execute, please let us know. So if you've applied to other companies such as Prosper Us or, any other banks, any let's say like Motor City Match, anything like that, just any other funds that you plan on applying for or that you have applied for, let us know, because that just allows us to have a better understanding of what you're doing. And because we have relationships with a lot of these companies, a lot of times we may be able to partner with them, get in conversation with them, and figure out the best way to help you ultimately. So with that, you're you can put different information in here, and how much you're looking to receive or how much you have received. And then here you will just put in more information about, if you need to anyway, about those additional sources. Let us know if these uses and sources actually match. So we'll say yes. Any additional comments, and then you'll submit the form. All right. Now, from there, you're going to upload your business bank statements. Now, this is important. Please submit all business bank statements. So we're talking about your regular bank, your Cash App, your Venmo, your PayPal. If you use your personal bank account to generate or record revenue for your business, send it all in, every single page. We request a PDF for a PDF format for all of your business bank statements. Please don't send screenshots or half a page or one page out of three. If it's an 8-page bank statement, please send all 8 pages, okay, including even the blank bank statement pages, because we want to be able to see everything and we don't want to have to come back to you and ask questions, because all it does is delay your process. Okay, so please send in full documentation, no cross-outs or anything like that when it comes to your banking information. So here you're just gonna upload. Oh, I didn't know if I should start singing. So I'm gonna upload and we'll just go here. Upload. Really? So wait, why aren't you recording it on your laptop? I had to do my phone. All right, bam. So upload, and then from there, you're gonna go to your business support survey. So it says, is there any area of your business that you would like to grow or improve? Let us know. BLD is excited to connect you with one of our business support partners. Best thing about it is most of our partners offer free support services. Okay, so we want to help you grow. So if there's some areas that you are struggling with, don't feel bad, don't feel ashamed, don't feel like you're the only one struggling with that particular area. We have support services that will gladly help you, and these support services will be available to you regardless of whether you receive a loan from us or not. Okay, so it's really just up to you to reach out once we appoint them to you, and then from there you'll be able to grow your business. I do want to say that since I've been working in this ecosystem, that if you have a business in the Detroit area, there are so many resources out there that will push you in a position where you really have no excuse not to have a successful business. That's how many resources are out there, and we are glad to afford those opportunities and those resources to you. So with that, we also want to know if you graduated from any particular schools or programs such as Operations School with Rachel Allen, Capital Connect, Techtown, things of that nature. Okay, so definitely let us know. It just makes your profile look better or stronger if you have. If you haven't, it is okay, but at the end of the day, we want to pay attention to those of you who have, participated in some programs, right? So what is it that you need help with? So I'm just going to say web design, and I'm going to say marketing, right? You can never have too much marketing, right? So we're going to save. Boom. Now from there, you're going to go to loan program details and expectations. So this just is a outline of how the loan process will go. I know here it says that the application and interview window is from October 1st through November 5th. Just keep in mind that you have to have your application completed in full with all documentation completed by October 31st, okay, in order to make it into the interview window, as well as through screening and through the approval phase, okay? So once you read through this and all our scheduling and things of that nature, you will complete the form and just say yes. All right. Super simple. So from there, you'll get a stop. As you can see, like you can't, move forward here, because what's going to happen is I'm going to come in and I'm going to look at all of the information that you uploaded and sent. And from there, we're going to delegate or custom tailor a loan program that best fits your needs. So some of you may receive a confirmation to proceed forward through our application phase, and then some of you may receive an actual email directly sent to your email with the link to one of our partner companies by the name of NEI, who provides a loan, who provides a program that will better suit your needs. So just be on the lookout with that. Of course, you can reach out to us anytime that you need or that you want. and then we'll go from there. So with that, give us 1 second. All right, so all right, so assuming you move forward, I take a look at your profile and I feel that you're best to move forward with our application process directly here through BLD. You will see the application phase open up. So when the application phase opens up, you will just click on step 7 and just complete the application. So you'll complete the form. Again, everything is already in English. You'll have your business name and information already there. Is the physical address of your business different from the address above? So you'll just let us know. When was your business established? So let's put in a date, business phone, website. So most of this information is already in, right? But you'll get here and you'll see where it says, do you have any of the following to help you secure your loan? So you will ask if you have a cosigner, any kind of collateral, accounts receivable, or none. And this is the part where a lot of times I help out, when it comes to figuring out what we can use as collateral. So definitely, don't feel if you can't think of anything or you're just kind of having just kind of a pause at this moment. No, don't worry. It's like we'll definitely figure out some things for you for sure. So let's just go with collateral. How many full-time employees do you have? We'll just put in 3. Is your business fully insured? Let us know. Your business will need to be fully insured in order to receive funds from us. How many part-time employees do you have? Let's say 0. Has your business filed taxes in the last 3 years? Say yes. We need at least 1 year worth of tax returns. So you put in your annual revenue, your net profit. All right. And average monthly banking balance. So you put that in there. Just like 500. Let us know about any loans and lines of credit that you have, the equipment, vehicle leases, rent, things of that nature. What is that? 1,000, right? All your information should already be in here. You probably have to enter your phone number, which that should have been above, but let's just see. Right. We're getting into kind of your personal info, just like, what's your household size, how many people in your home, household income. Again, it just allows us to know more about what's going on, right? What can we do to help? You can put in your gender, ethnicity. We want to know your percentage of ownership. Again, your business has to be majority Black owned. So it doesn't have to be 100% Black owned, but just majority Black owned. And do you have any ownership in any other businesses? Let us know if there is any more than one business owner. Let us know how you were impacted by COVID. What did you do in response? And have you applied for COVID-related funding? So let us know. Pretty sure you guys know about the infamous PPP loans. And any other grants and things of that nature, right? So you'll just submit. Look at me. Look at me not reading. Let's see. Oh, we'll say we'll just say retail. We'll just keep it simple. And social security number. All right, so got that submitted, right? You'll upload your driver's license. So I'm just gonna upload something here. And here is where we ask you, your why statement. So one of the things I love most about BLD is that we are an interpersonal company. So we want a custom tailored experience specifically to you. We don't treat anyone like a number, and we want to know, your story. What's your background story? Like, who are you? Why did you start your business? What's motivating you to keep going? That sort of thing. So just let us know, what I mean? Let us know so that way we can, better help and just get a better feel for who you are, your movement, your purpose, and, what you're here to do. So you'll upload that document, which you can type it in. You can type it in here, or you can, if you have a document where you kind of wrote it out and you want to upload it, you can do that as well. So whatever works for you. Now, from there, you're going to schedule a eligibility interview. So you'll see this link in here. You'll actually click the link and then you'll schedule an interview that works best for your time. That interview will be with me. You'll ultimately have two interviews, but your interview will be with me. And we'll just kind of, meet, have a quick 30-minute interview, just talking about you, who you are, where you're at with your business, what you need the funds for, what we do, how we can help, and just get a better feel for each other. So that way we know each other and ultimately can figure out different opportunities on how we can work together just to make, Detroit a better city and just make, life a better place for, Black people in general. So with that, we'll knock that out. And from there, we will go I will be able to take a look at all your information from there and determine your eligibility status. And assuming everything looks good, you will proceed to the screening phase. You'll proceed to the screening phase. And the screening phase will look something like this. All right, so it'll look like this. So you'll see the screening phase open up and you will see business collateral or accounts receivable. So this is where you'll enter what collateral you have or accounts receivable that you may have. Again, everything is already in English. So you let us know, excuse me, how many, what you have on hand in terms of checking and savings. So let's just say 20,000. Money owed to the business, cash in, checking, savings, accounts receivable. So you do have accounts receivable. This is pretty much where you'll enter it. Accounts receivable is ultimately funds that are due to you for work that you've already completed or planned or will be completing. If you have any short-term debt or loans that have to be paid off, let us know. Any business assets, so let us know if you have inventory, equipment, any real estate, any property or any other business assets. So, and if you have inventory, then you'll just let us know, exactly what that inventory may be. You'll list it out. Same thing with the equipment, real estate, you'll put the address in there. So let's just go with real estate here. So let us know the value. Let's say 800,000. Do you owe any money on this item? Let us know. And you pretty much just go from there. So it's pretty easy and simple. Everything is just a case by case scenario for you. Let us know your household assets. So if you have a property, if you own your home or a home, if you have any cars or anything like that that you may own, things of that nature. So once you fill that out, you're going to submit. Okay, so I'm sorry. So it looks like you got to fill in everything here. So let us know yes or no, and then fill in all of the blanks for the most part. Boom. All right, so then you go to your profit and loss. Now, if you have your own profit and loss statement, go ahead and upload it. It just makes sure profile look great or better. If you don't, we do have a template that you can use, which will be right here. You'll just click this template and you can fill in the information. If you have any trouble with filling out your profit and loss statement, there's a few links in here that will help you and describe a few things such as revenue and sales, direct costs, operating slash labor expenses, things of that nature. So we got you covered to make sure that everything is filled out completely. So you'll knock that out, and then from there, all right, and then from there, you will upload your tax returns. So we just need your most recent tax return. Please submit all pages, both personal and business tax returns, because it gives us a full picture. 9 times out of 10, if you just upload your business tax returns, we're probably going to look everything over and say, we need the personal tax returns as well, just to, differentiate a few things. Okay. So just go ahead and knock it out all in one punch. Just send in that information so that way we don't have to double back and delay your process. Okay. Now, step 14 is a very important step. So this is your credit story. To be clear, we do not approve or deny based on credit. Okay. So with that being said, if we do a soft pull on credit, so I'll send you a link, or you will see a link that will from Experian. You'll get it from me, but it'll be from for Experian, and you will create an account if you don't already have one. From there, it'll do a soft pull on your credit, and it won't impact your score at all. Okay, you will share that credit report with me on Experian. You will see the link where it allows you to share, and I'll also request that you share it. And once you do, I'll take a look at your credit report. Now, if you have a high score, of course, that's always a great thing and it will help. But if you're like most people, you may have a challenge score or just some challenges on your credit report. So what we ask for during the next interview, because you'll have an interview with me and then you'll have a second interview with our funding committee. We'll just ask you to be transparent in your reasons why you have those certain challenges. So just be transparent. Transparency goes a long way. Of course, we won't guarantee that we'll give you the loan specifically or only off your transparency, but we can tell when someone is being transparent. So definitely just be honest with us. If there are some items that you are paying back, that may be delinquent on your credit report, we are going to ask that you show proof that you are paying those loans back, things of that nature. So just, take that into consideration and just be, honest with us. Honesty definitely goes a long way with us and in our loan process. Okay. So from there, I'll be taking a look at all of your documentation. And then you will be forwarded over, assuming everything looks good, you will be forwarded over to our approval phase. Okay, so once you get to the funding committee interview, so you'll be setting up an interview again using the same Calendly link. Pull it up here. Actually, yeah, I'll send that out to you manually, and you will set up an interview time that is convenient for your schedule. And once you have that interview, from there, we all will make a decision on your loan, and I'll be on the call to assist you and just pretty much making sure that your opportunity and your story is clear to everyone on the call. And then from there, I'll follow up with you with the actual decision. You do not have to guess, the right amount to apply for. So, if we want to give you the 10,000, we'll give you the 10. If we feel more comfortable giving you 7, we'll say 7. So you don't have to guess or anything like that. And with that, if you are approved, from there, you will upload a W-9 form for tax purposes, your ACH form, which will be the account that your payments will be deducted from, your certificate of insurance, which is needed in order to receive funds. And then from there, we will schedule a day and time for you to actually come and pick up your check in person. We do request that we have your check picked up in person again, so we can kind of take pictures and, again, get to see you in person. Again, we are not the stereotypical bank or lender. We run a very interpersonal process, as we really enjoy and have a sincere passion about what we do when it comes to helping the community. So with that, that is the loan process or loan application process and how you fill it out using your desktop or a laptop. So with that, peace and love to everyone, and I look forward to taking a look at your application and helping you get approved.